guests. You can also check us out on our IG page at the gas station. We are also on Alexa. You can stream us. Say, Alexa, play Uptown Radio Philly. You can also check us out at uptownradiophilly.org and onlineradiobox.com. Welcome to the gas station radio. Topic, edibles.
Yo. First off, I got to shout out Miss Turk G's, aka Miss Stay Solid. She, she put me on some nice drip. So,
I like that blue solid.
So, we promote black businesses. And even though I'm somebody that I have my own clothing line, Road Certified, I'm starting the first official clothing line for the cannabis community. We don't have a Nike. So Road Certified will be the Nike of the cannabis community, plants over pills. But I still want to shout out. I want to shout out the black businesses that come on. Even before we interview our guest, who's also a black man. For the people that not seeing us, they hearing us. We all about our community. So yeah, man, you trying to get that solid wear. If you solid, then holla at my girl Turk G's. Stay solid. I gotta say happy birthday to my twin sisters, Anastasia and Adora.
Today?
Yes, I have twin sisters whose birthdays are today. I have a daughter whose birthday is tomorrow. I have a host of family members whose birthdays this month. Tiny, my sister Tamira, her birthday is the 9th.
Happy
Mine
birthday.
is the 11th.
Yours is the
Birthday.
11th. Okay.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. So listen, enough of me shouting out, myself and the people that be, showing me love. We got a wonderful guest, Lady Steph.
Yeah.
Who you brought on with us? See, sometimes it's my guest and sometimes it's Lady Steph's guest. So I gotta be like, yo, who your man is? Who your man is?
Okay, well, today I am honored to introduce to you the owner of Baked Goods.
Yeah, what's up, yo?
Baked Goods with a K and a T, not BAKED.
Well,
Baked Goods.
So, Mr. Baked Goods, who is you? What's your name? What's the Instagram, the Facebook?
We on Instagram, Baked Goods, Baked_goods.
How you spell that, man? Some of us is a little slow.
BAKT_GUDS.
Okay.
Not with the two O's.
Almost like a German spelling, or Dutch.
Yes, like Baku. Yes.
Yeah, right.
Ebonically, he went with the ebonical term on this with the BAKT.
But the termination, as far as the language, it translates into other languages.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how they would pronounce it. We would spell it CK.
I had a German man I had on a hoodie downtown. I guess he was a German. He was like, "Oh, big, I like how you
right,
did
but
that."
how
Like,
they say it and spell,
Okay, see that? See that?
And if you go into the dictionary and you look at big, you'll literally see it in there like this.
Okay.
In goods, you could Google these words.
See that? We learning out here. We learning. So, Mr. Baked Goods, what you do? What you baking?
Tell us about your
So we're a Philadelphia-based company in edible confections. We're the pros in the edible confections.
Pros in the edible confections.
I know a lot of people that do edibles.
Confections.
So talk to us.
I say pro in that, like you're a professional once you get paid for doing something. Right?
Indeed, touche.
You know what I'm saying?
Nice way to
if you shovel snow, you're a professional snow shoveler, right?
Okay.
Right.
Once you get paid for it,
right?
You got clients. So I can say, I'm a professional baker.
I like baking. Me personally, I'm a meat person, but I want to refine my. I like that too. I want to refine my baking experience. I would like to become a more proficient baker. I start to notice things when I'm doing certain recipes. If it's not mixed right, or if you don't whip it a certain time period, your end product, once you bake it, will not come out as you envision.
I'm gonna say because she said whip it like that. I had to Ross that one time. She was like, whip it real good.
Like, whip it.
Okay, So you gotta get your on. I'm sorry, Lady Steph.
Edibles. Yeah, I like edibles. I like all things cannabis. I was introduced to Baked Goods via an event, and I was very impressed.
I didn't even know that was them.
I know you didn't. It was so secretive. And the requirements for you to get in blew me away because coming from the DMV area, it's not like that. It's wide open. So you don't know who coming. And how could you identify yourself as someone that's here for that event? But with yours, it's like, Nah,
It's
you need to
Illuminati.
know what this is.
It's Illuminati.
Kind of
Yeah.
like
It's
a
definitely
challenge and password. I was in the military. Challenge and password. You use the challenge and somebody answer with the password. I said, oh man, they taking me way back. Where's my Garrett? Where's my Kevlar? So when I went, it was a brunch. When I tell you, when I walked in there, man, the place was exquisite. It was clean. It was open. It was warm as far as when you walked in. You know what I mean? Everybody was on the same vibe. People were sharing. The food was just, you just filling the room. I never had infused fried whiting before until I came to an event, and I said, oh man, I'm doing cannabis and injustice. I need to explore more and see what I can use this as far as what I've already been eating. So thank you. The grits was slamming. Oh, I'm telling you. Oh, you have no.
It definitely was a
And
good
wait,
event.
they was cooking on site.
Yeah, definitely.
On site.
Definitely.
Not like, let me bring the pans and they've been sitting here warming for the last 4 hours waiting for the event to start. No, they was on site like with the fist.
You love
Let
smelling
me get
like
some more
fish.
grits.
You smell like fish when you
They
love that.
had everything. I said, oh, I need to stick around. That macaroni and cheese. Oh man, and it was sold out.
Now them edibles that we was eating,
Mhm.
was they sativa? Was they indica? Do y'all be telling people what y'all do, or do y'all just be trying to kill people?
No, not at all. All right, so
Talk to me.
this is the thing, right?
Mhm.
So when people say indica and sativa, it's like the most like because like all right, so once we use concentrates. All of our confections are made with concentrates,
Mhm.
so we don't use flour. By the time it gets down to concentrate form, there really is
Right,
no
it ain't
indica
nothing
or
left.
sativa.
Right.
Yeah, there is just
It's just the
the
high.
gas.
Mhm.
It's just the gas. Like
Right.
so, it's like at that point, not like. No, I don't. I couldn't tell you what it is.
It depends on your ECS at that point.
right. Where you
How
at
you
with
react
it? Yeah.
What's
to
the
eating that.
what's
Right.
the what's the ECS?
The endocannabinoid system.
Endocannabinoid system.
Okay, see, my role on this show is I don't know boy. I don't know nothing about no endocannabinoid. Did I even say that right?
Endo.
Endo, like
E-N-D-O.
Endocannabinoid. Y'all hear that out there?
Endocannabinoid system, which is the system like you are literally born with, which is why
Yep.
I know for a fact that
Exactly.
God gave
Okay.
this to us.
Mhm.
Exactly.
You are born with this
Yep.
system that is used to like it is full cannabinoids, like weed.
Mhm.
Okay.
like
Yep.
you know, and this is where like it's registered and this you know what I mean.
Right. And that's how you absorb it because
Yeah.
you are already you are
already
designed
know it.
to
And that's why
absorb
it
it.
stays in you so long. Like your body rejects anything that's not supposed to be in there. This is why cocaine leaves in 3 days.
Oh,
Heroin in
Look,
3 days.
this is why
oh.
vitamins leaves in 3 days
Right.
because it's only
It's
going to
synthetic.
absorb
And
what
then
it
that's-
needs,
and
and then
then-
afterwards it's like
it's
it's going in the trash. I don't need no more.
Right, but the buds stick to your fat cells
Yeah.
and it stay in there for 30 days, depending
Yeah.
on how large you are. So.
And how much you eat.
And how much you eat.
Right.
Okay, y'all hear that? So we
Yeah.
was born with the
Endocannabinoid.
endocannabinoid system.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's why we say plants over pills on this show. We don't
Really?
need no Tylenol, no
Unless-
Excedrin, no none of that.
Unless you come see Dr. Phil Goods for the candy caps. That's the only pills
Who
we're
that?
serving over here.
No, we ain't.
I'm
we
going to show
don't-
you. No, I'm going to show you.
Well,
We got
a
candy
candy cap is
candy
when
caps
you have it in little capsules.
because some people can't smoke.
Correct.
Some people are on carb free. Like I got a lot of trainers who buy them from me
Uh-huh.
that don't want to eat sweets
Right,
all
and the
day.
sugars, you don't need that.
You know what I'm
just
saying?
want the cannabinoids in your system.
Keto. You got a lot of keto guys out
Okay,
Yeah.
but
Dietary restrictions.
but
Mhm.
what I'm listening to is you can assist everybody.
I can.
Cannabis,
That's what we're here for.
cannabis
the
is
community.
applicable to a lot of
Yeah.
things.
Yeah, so if you see me, I like smoking. I want to roll it and I want to smoke it.
Hmm.
But if you somebody that you don't want to do that, you can holler at my man Baked Goods.
Correct.
We got edibles. Now hold up, you got you got juice?
Yeah.
It's called libations.
Libation.
Okay, libation. So listen, all our listeners, I'm
I
glad
hope
y'all
you looking
listening.
at us on
But
YouTube
please go on
so
YouTube,
you can see us.
WJYN 98.5
Yes, right now.
right now. We
Right.
got juice.
Not right now, but right now.
Good libations. So
Not right now, but
It's a
right.
play on good vibrations, but
Right.
you know what libations is an
That's you pay
offering to the
homage.
God.
Exactly.
When
It's
you pour the
esoteric.
40 out, that's
Exactly.
libations.
hold on.
We've been doing that subconsciously for years and ain't
Exactly.
even know what we've been doing.
Homage.
Slow down,
Homage.
slow
When you
down.
pour one out for your homies,
Slow
that's
down.
libations.
Yes.
So libations is what?
libations, like to make libations for the ancestors. You know, when you
Make
back in the day you
offerings.
drink the 40,
Uh-huh.
you make an
Pour
offering.
out-
You
pour out
that's
some.
literally you're making libations.
You're making libations.
Mhm.
So libations is also a colloquial term for drinking. Like, yo, we're gonna get some libations when we leave here, like to drink.
Right.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So good libations is obviously a play on good vibrations.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? Good libations, an
Right.
offering to the green gods.
Right.
We out here.
So those that are of a higher conscious, and you are in the esoteric realm, and you believe in crystals, and you have an ancestral
This will
altar,
take you there.
or you consume your cannabis in a spiritual fashion,
You want to
that
astral
is an
project.
offering, a libation.
You know?
That's your libation to the ancestors. It
Facts.
could be somebody you know
Facts.
that passed in your family. It could be to somebody that has made a difference in our community that you can offer libations for.
Facts.
So, you know, cannabis is connected to nature. Your
Right.
libation is connected to nature,
I
to
like
the energy that you are around.
I like that word. I like that word
Libations.
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 Because I didn't poured out something for the
A
homies.
bunch of times, and we subconsciously been doing this for years and
Right.
didn't never know what we
But
was
the
doing.
real meaning of it, right?
know what I'm
Now it
saying?
has power. Now it
But
means
we've been
something.
saying we pointed out for the homies, but we
Exactly.
don't know why we pointed out for the
Right.
homies. You feel me?
Right. What's so important about this home?
Yeah, we gonna pour it out for the
Right.
homies. Like, yeah, you've been making libations for years. It's the 80s.
Exactly. Or like say, you
Thank
know,
you, Slick Smart Liquors, for keeping us in touch with the ancestors.
or
like,
at least keeping it alive,
Right.
right? Because our parents ain't saying libations.
Facts.
How about
They
that?
ain't saying no
Oh
libations.
no, I just learned a new word. We're gonna be libating. So
Libations.
so is this what this gonna do to me? You know, this gonna get me up, this gonna keep me down. You know, when am I drinking this? How am I drinking it?
All
Talk
right,
to me.
so
You know, do it compliment my Dutchie?
it definitely will compliment the Dutchie like a fine wine.
Okay.
So, but what I'm saying with this, right? So
Mhm.
a lot of the times you don't have the time to wait for this.
Correct.
This right here will take you there faster because it's what you would call a sublingual.
Mm-hmm. Kind of like a tincture.
Right.
Yes.
It becomes more sublingual as opposed to your kidneys.
So instead of you chewing it and swallowing it, it's going into your
Straight to
bloodstream
your
right
bloodstream
under your
through your
tongue
tongue.
because you're drinking it.
Right. So
So-
you'll be on in the next 10 to 15 minutes as opposed to half the 45 with these.
Okay, so you
Right.
somebody that's
That's why
looking
you
to
need to know.
get on fast,
Don't eat both of
Yeah.
these.
or you trying to go to sleep.
You're going to crash
Right.
in
This
30
is
minutes.
like legit. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you trying to go to sleep. I hear what you
And
saying.
you're trying to watch your sugars like these right here. They're
Right.
not made with like artificial. Like there's no fructose or none of that.
We on the fructose corn syrup, which is laced in
Yeah.
so many products.
Garbage.
It's the base and foundational component of your sodas, big time. The
Yeah.
first ingredient
And
is
everything.
high
Bread,
fructose
white
corn
bread,
syrup.
white bread.
Right. So you want your products to be free of artificial fillers and fatteners and sugars and
Right.
things you can't
Like
pronounce.
I have to keep these. Like you have to keep these in the fridge.
Right, because
else
they
they'll
have
go-
real ingredients.
yeah, like you
real
have to keep
food
these in the
expires. If
fridge.
your food doesn't expire, you should be concerned
If you're
about
grabbing
that.
your juice off a shelf,
yes,
like,
you should be concerned.
your
It should
juice
be
is coming off
refrigerated.
the shelf.
It should be refrigerated and
juice.
on its way to expiration. If you can have it for 3 years, you might glow in the dark after you consume it.
Right. No bull.
You might want to be careful.
Now these edibles, you done came in the studio. You got cookies,
Oh, you
You
got
got
cereal bars.
cereal
You got
bars.
the brownies.
He don't want me to watch the Super Bowl this weekend. I
Oh
said,
no, the Super Bowl is going to be lit now.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
already on the way to being a wonderful event, but now this is the party sealer for the party we were not having.
So is these indica based
I
sativa
just told
based?
you no. So
So-
I cook with
You said concentrate.
concentrates.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's different. It's not your
So
flour.
it's not like flour, which is why our taste is superior to a lot of the other people's. Like because you don't have that chlorophyll, that plant taste in it.
Correct.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
wanted to
It tastes
speak
like
on
what
it.
it is. You know what I mean?
Right, and some people think that the more prevalent the cannabis smell is
Like yo,
indicative to it's going to be
gonna
fire.
No,
No, it's going to be green.
that means it's dirty. To be
It's going to
honest,
be green.
Oh,
dirty.
Did you strain your plant material before you added it to that fat or to that sugar or to that your base?
Yeah.
Your
And nobody
recipe.
wants to taste like green, like that green.
Exactly.
Like, you know what I mean? Now you're just eating it just to
Exactly,
get high instead of to enjoy it.
I know exactly what you're talking about. So I had some. Yeah, it
Uh-huh.
felt like I was
like you
eating
eating a
weed.
salad, like you eating a salad. You know what I'm saying? It's like yo, like it tastes like kale. It's
Say,
like,
eat this salad. I don't want no salad in my fruity
Yeah.
pebbles.
Okay.
I want it to be fruity pebbles. So as far as the recipe, I'll say that the edible game is growing. Right, so before you'd be like, "Oh, I can smell the weed in it." No. You don't want to smell
Or
it.
taste it. You want it to you. It's like this is
It should be elusive.
eat, yeah, and when you eat and you want to enjoy it, man.
Exactly.
Like I just want to enjoy what I'm eating, and that's like the whole thing. And I feel like that's what makes us superior to a lot of people's is our methods. And it's like these methods have yet, thank God, to be like mastered by anybody.
No, man, write that
But-
down and keep it close.
Yeah, it's
Keep it
definitely
close.
yeah,
Everybody
it's
has their
definitely-
own way
And
of
then
doing
with the Krabby
things.
Patty formula, like
So what you saying is when I get a baked goods edible, I'm gonna get all the goods. I'm not gonna be feeling like I just ate a nick.
It's the equivalent of a Little Debbie's cake made from the poppy store.
Oh, not the Little Debbie's.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
it's
we-
the,
the
it's,
Little
it's not
Debbie's in
that.
it-
Like I
in
said,
it.
it's not like it
Tasty
don't
cake.
taste like it don't
Right.
taste like landscape.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It don't
See,
got-
He said
You're
little.
not eating no wood.
Oh, so you the little Debbie of edibles. I like that.
So you will definitely taste the brownie for what it is.
Yeah, it tastes like a brown.
Man, is you just an
Yeah.
edible guy?
But the
You
game is.
smoke?
I don't even eat this stuff. Like, I can't eat this
Here
stuff.
we go. I know a lot of
Yeah,
edible makers
I
who do
can't.
not
It's
consume
like,
the
this is
edibles.
the work. Like I treat it like the work, right?
Right,
You know
I
what
got
I'm saying?
you.
Like,
Right, you don't eat the work.
I don't
Right.
eat it.
The
I
work
smoke.
stays separate.
Yeah,
Right.
I smoke. Oh, I can't. I'm entirely too busy to be eating that shit every
But
day.
this is why we say be careful of how you consume the
like,
cannabis because it lasts longer or your body may be not able to handle it. So you have to be aware of how you're consuming it. If you smoke it, then you know 2 to 3 hours. I'm good.
Like, not to say like, all right, like on a Sunday or something. If I'm like
Well,
Netflixing,
Exactly.
I'll eat a brownie with some
Right.
ice cream after dinner or something. But to
Right.
be just like on this every
No.
day, like
No.
y'all
No.
wouldn't be getting, y'all
Man.
wouldn't get the best of me. If I was just like, you know
Well,
what I'm
see,
saying?
You wouldn't even show up for work.
Well, see,
Right.
since
Your
we
orders
started
would be
this,
late.
we
I ordered on Friday baked goods. I said, "Oh man, I had 2 brownies. I got you Sunday because you still got to recover
Right.
yeah.
yourself before you can make something for somebody else."
Facts.
But do you do CBD? Like I'm in my cannabis journey. I'm learning
It's
to
2 sides.
be
It's
more
THC
high
and
on
CBD.
CBD because I got things to do. I gotta do the radio. I gotta go to the bouncy house after this. I gotta go to work. I can't be on loud all the time. So I love CBD.
I'm gonna tell you.
So do you
my
do
thoughts on
CBD
I'm gonna tell you my
edibles?
thoughts on the CBD.
Oh man, we got one of these. Hold on, I'm 39. I'll be 40 at the Lord willing.
I'll be 34 this year.
All right, so you younger than me.
Yeah.
We got one of these youngins in the
Listen,
studio.
Listen what I'm saying. I've been around since Fat Bags of Reggie from 17th and Cumberland,
Let's
baby.
go.
I've been around.
Right.
I've been around
Oh,
since
shout out,
the Reggie era.
Shout out 17th
In
and Cumberland.
Cumberland, let's
Shout
get
out.
it. I've been
Shout out.
around.
I went to M. Hall Stanton Elementary School, 16th and Cumberland. That's my
Listen,
neighborhood.
I've been around. Like I've been around. I'm
Yeah.
like I really don't. But what I'm gonna tell you with it is they
Talk about what you
found a
want.
way to like rebrand it, man. Like
You
you know what I'm
think
saying? And then they charging real weed prices for this stuff.
No, okay,
Depending
so-
on where you go, but yes, I agree with that.
So
You know
see
what I'm
what you just
saying?
said?
And you don't want the gas station. I'm not going to Sunoco.
No,
you're not
don't
going
go.
to-
You know what I'm
Don't do
saying?
it.
Don't go to the gas
to
station. So,
because they not growing it.
so when we tell people about CBD, one, we gonna tell you, you know, when we
You
got.
go to
I was
a
going
reputable
hard.
we gonna
Listen,
go to a
listen, I
reputable
was going
source.
hard with the CBD. Shout out to Liberty CBD. They a company out of Philly, heavy. Like, but as far as like the smoking of the CBD, I can't get with it. Like, but
I got you.
like I was making creams and the CBD
I got
creams.
you.
and
Right, it's
stuff.
good for your skin and stuff like that.
But as far as
The
smoking
level of
CBD,
high.
I don't like the flavor of it. I don't like the. I can't
See,
smoke
I got
it.
you.
So you see how you see what
I
you're saying?
understand. I know where you're coming
When
from.
I got introduced to CBD,
It was like, no,
cause
no,
I used to do my thing, right?
no.
Some of this stuff that I be looking at, be like, he put this in a cookies
I think
bag
they
and he
blend
sold
it.
it to me.
I think that's the new play.
So
bro.
listen.
Yeah,
So I go to a certain place
be careful.
where they say if it's grown right, because that gas station stuff not grown right.
It's
So
not.
you're
It's just
supposed to
mass
say what you're
packaged.
saying about that.
Right.
But I can show you to a place where you're gonna go.
Where they take care of the
You're
plant.
gonna look at it and you're gonna take a deep breath and you're gonna be like,
This
why
ain't it.
this look like this?
This ain't it.
Why this smell like this?
This is
They're
something
dropping
else.
artificial terps.
And then you smoke it, you're gonna be like, why I feel this way? This is not supposed to be. You're gonna look up to the THC gods and you're gonna say, what is going on?
It's the plant.
All right, so this is my thing, right? I'd rather keep a nice like sativa for the daytime or like a nice
Okay.
hybrid,
Okay.
and then I'll go heavy at night as opposed to smoking CBD, man. They gotta stay, like we gotta stay, like I don't know, like I guess it's
You need
working
to
for
know
people.
about them because some people are going to do better from a professional standpoint.
So
with
did
the
this too,
CBD.
right? So concentrates, using concentrates, most concentrates. I know
Mhm.
when you use a high quality concentrate,
Correct.
you'll have nice CBD levels inside of it.
Yes.
CBD only works in conjunction with THC. Like,
Ooh, talk to me.
you know what I'm saying?
Talk
So
to
you'll
me.
still need that THC for
Look,
the
we
CBD
never said
to
exclude.
do what they say.
Right. That's what we advocate.
So at that point, I might as well just smoke.
It's the
it.
whole plant, though.
Yeah.
It's the whole THC and CBD. It's in the whole plant. What they did
That's-
was separated.
Yeah.
They separated it and put it in two
I'm all
different
about
categories.
like hemp. If they want to use hemp, like and legalize hemp, like yo, let's bring back hemp clothes. So
Oh,
that
they are. It's
my
on the way.
t-shirts
Oh,
don't keep
oh,
getting
it's on
holes
the way.
no more.
Yeah.
Like, there's
It's
no
on the
reason
way.
that like Benjamin Franklin got an outfit downtown from 1700.
Exactly.
I
And it's
can't
still
keep a
exactly.
pair of jeans
Exactly.
from last year.
That
Like,
hemp is the truth.
yo,
Yes.
seriously though, like
Yes.
now we can bring it back, but I don't know. I guess I'm still doing it until my man take me to a spot.
Listen, I got a homie, my right hand man. I like to shout out my right hand man, Brandon, my
Right.
camera guy. I take him to the spot, and he was like,
No.
he was like,
Yeah,
no,
Spot.
no, see, because I go to a hemp dispensary, and
Okay.
this lady get top quality stuff.
And there's some stuff, bro. They got perps on the
Yo,
CD.
man.
Yeah, like you know what I'm
Yes.
saying? They got some
This
gas
lady,
out here.
she
But
set
you
like
gotta
5
find it.
different
Yeah.
flavors in front of me, cuz.
The gas station ain't it, yo. That ain't
Say
where
not
you get your
Sunoco.
CBD.
Luke oil was not the way.
Don't
No,
go.
Luke
All
oil
I'm
is-
gonna say is,
Look, Speedy ain't it either.
and CBD is friendly on your pockets.
So just in case you ain't got that THC
Right.
budget,
All right, I got you.
Smoke
So he put himself out there. He said, "I'm from back in the day with the right? Okay, well back in the day, we either bought a nick,
right?
or we bought a quarter, a half, or ounce.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
What's this eight
What's up
stuff?
with this eight?
Why did we
I
downgrade?
never. All right, so I never. All right, so dig this. The first time I ever heard of an eighth.
What's
no
that
bull.
eighth?
Whoa.
No bull.
Whoa.
When I was in.
We didn't buy eighths of Reggie.
I was like, why you ain't
Never had an
selling
eighth with
quarter?
Reggie.
What is that eighth?
Never had an eighth with
Right,
Reggie.
you only get two
Listen,
L's.
my first time
It's
ever
a mess.
hearing of an eighth was 2005 when I went to Indiana University at PA. Like, and
Hey, my cousin Jeremy graduated from there, and that in his birthday. Shout out to Jeremy.
That was
Birthday
the
on the
first time
13th.
I didn't know what an eighth was. I
Right.
said, "What's an eighth?"
Right.
He was like half of a quarter. I'm like, "Why
Why
y'all
do I
just
want
don't?"
half?
I said the
Can I
same
get
thing
the
you
whole
said.
thing?
Why y'all just don't sell the cutie?
Right.
Like,
Can I get the whole
just
thing?
give me the jump.
Exactly.
Yeah, what is
That was
that?
the first time I ever heard of an eighth was 2005.
So-
No
so-
bull.
It's like a Happy Meal.
So this morning
You
when
selling Happy Meals?
I'm smoking,
I
and
want
I
a
thought
whole
about that this morning.
Volume meal.
Yeah.
Me and Lady Steph, we talking. I'm like,
Give me the
yo,
quarter.
we used to buy.
Give me the quarter.
What is
This
this
quarter
eight?
for the 25.
For the
that was your
25,
man,
Or give me
it
a
was
circle.
Now check this out. If you somebody that know growers,
Right.
they look at it like this is just a plant. They
Right.
growing it, right?
Mhm.
Right. So they gonna make their money.
They gonna make their money because they growing it. So they quarter allowed is if Reggie was 25, their quarter is 50.
Mhm.
That's how the game's supposed to be.
Right.
Not a 8 for $50.
I feel like, all right, so that's what I'm saying. You was
$50.
around though, bro. When the Hayes was around South Street and all that, bro, that was when we was spending $60 for the eighth.
Listen.
It was $60. I was buying 120 bundles. If they let you buy the eighth, I had to
You're
buy the
looking at
bundle.
Mr. Hayes.
Bro, I used to
Lord.
buy the. Then you know, you couldn't even get an eighth. You had to buy the bundle.
Listen,
Right.
I'm a change man.
Go spend
Yes.
$120 and buy the bundle.
I'm a
Right.
change man to all the people out there who listening to Ray.
Bring Hayes back. Bring the Hayes back. that. I don't want no more Rex.
Oh man.
I don't want no more chocolate. What else with the flavors?
No,
Lion's
stop.
Mane,
Right, we gonna stop right there.
all that.
London
We
Bring
ain't have
back
all
that haze.
we ain't have all those names.
Gary Payton.
We had the real
Larry
we
Bird.
had real Diesel,
Magic
Real
Johnson.
sour.
we had real Diesel, and if you wasn't from Nicetown or
You
know somebody
couldn't
from
get- you couldn't
Nicetown,
get
you
a
wasn't getting it. You couldn't get no
You
candy.
couldn't get a casket.
Uh-oh.
You see
Come
what-
on, underground.
So you
man.
see, so because I'm from Nicetown.
Yeah.
This game has changed.
Hold on. Back then we was selling 0.5 Nicks of Haze and 0.5
For the
blueberry.
dub.
Yeah, I mean, so for you people
That
that
was
own it,
exquisite.
And you had to be. You was on. You had that. This was only for Cuban links. Like you had to be built for Cuban links.
you had to
You
know.
supreme clientele type
Correct.
things. Like you wasn't.
You're
This
not just
wasn't.
letting anybody get it.
Everybody wasn't smoking loud. Like
It
this.
wasn't.
I hate this era
Right.
now. Like,
Oh,
cause
okay.
now you
Everything
arguing
is
with
loud.
the boy who smoked
Who
mid
loud
all
is
day.
right, and he
And
tells
I
you
know what I
his mid
smoke.
is better than yours,
And I, you know,
but you ain't grow it. You serious?
and I just got off a plane from San Francisco. Do you understand what I'm saying to you?
You got to be
No.
You ain't even grow this, and this eighth is worth $70. What did you put
I
in
just
it?
got off the plane.
Is it gonna regrow
You
itself
got one
once
time
I roll up
your,
one
your
time?
Bubba, your platinum.
When
everything.
these young boys be talking that, yo, hold up.
Yep.
This the new term kills
Yeah.
me.
What, the Zaza?
this
Rapper weed.
this rapper.
Oh,
So the rapper needs some more studio time. Huh?
look.
First off,
Put him back in the
Wait,
studio.
wait. Is
When
this,
the
are we
last-
talking about the rapper that's made it or the rapper that's
Just
aspiring?
round the way.
Oh no, I'm
This
good.
round-
there's too many rappers smoking rapper weed with no record deal. No, they don't got no record deal.
No LPs.
They don't got. When I turn on Power 99 and 103, whatever that other station is, they not playing them.
They not on it.
Matter of fact, holla at WJYN 98.5
Gas
Uptown
Station
Radio.
We'll
Gas
play it.
station radio. I'm gonna
Yeah.
play the song.
You a musician, we'll play it. Long as it's radio ready.
You
Long as it's radio ready. Long as see that.
ready.
MC such and such, get your joint radio ready.
Exactly.
Get your rate, cause Power 99 not playing you with your
Cosmic
rapper.
Cam
weed.
went- Cosmic Cam went top dollar now because he put
He
too
the
many
bull.
people on for
We
free.
the boy. And there's nothing wrong with that.
Yo, if you had a rap
If you
song,
grown that way.
if you had a rap song right now, we gonna holler at my guy Chris. We plug it into the little machine right there and we play it.
I
That's
feel
what
like
I
that's
put you
why
on.
we're losing as
We
a
gonna
city
vibe
too,
out.
though.
You gotta stick
You
together.
gotta pay the.
Well, yeah, you can make a donation, but we're not trying to take all
Let's
your
say
money.
if you got paid thousands of dollars to get on the radio at Power 99. You see that theater up there
Mhm.
across the street?
We want to reopen the Uptown
Okay,
Theater.
so you had to stop at the Uptown before you went
With
to
the
the
Apollo.
Apollo. So any business that we bring on here, that's you know you using
some
this
exposure.
platform on the radio, on YouTube.
You could make a donation.
Let's-
You can
let's-
sponsor our show.
Let's sponsor the
We
show
can
and let's
have
make a
your
donation
products and stuff on every week.
to a theater that when it
That's going to
opens,
support us.
you gonna go in it. You
Yeah.
could be in it.
Talk something about that. You say y'all
Yeah.
trying to get that thing back. Is it like
Yes.
a collective of y'all?
Yes,
It's
yes.
all the shows.
At all the shows
We're going to
that
get together
that's
to raise money.
that's
the point.
like our job.
Yeah. We're
So-
a nonprofit station.
so the
we accept
person-
donations.
That the people that gave us this wonderful
Wonderful
opportunity,
opportunity.
with
Yes.
this opportunity comes the
Responsibility.
responsibility. And the responsibility is to keep on shouting out WJYN 98.5 and uptownphilly.org and
Right.
go on
Online
Alexa.
radiobox.com.
Right,
Alexa.
let's get all these streams, let's get all these views,
Support. You want to hear your man's song? Listen to the show.
and let's get our own community
Yeah.
that's going to
You could be on a hot 99 at another show. Something.
invest in the
Oh, baked goods.
Pretty good.
Baked goods. Here you go. That's how you.
you know what I mean? But invest in something that's going to do for you.
BAKT. You see that?
You can invest in a radio station that's actually going to play your music. If you
Right.
turn on other radio stations, they play the same 6 songs.
Right. And
all
we want to
day.
hear Cardi B all weekend. I
I
don't.
don't.
I don't. Especially since she stole the song. I don't.
Oh, we can't go there.
It looked like a mag joint, right?
She stole. No, she.
No, she.
She stole the song.
Ooh.
The video looked like a mag video.
No,
Yeah.
so there are people out there. She got a
Mhm.
song called "Up and It's Stuck," and it's another dude with the same hook, same everything.
That's
Yeah.
the game, man.
But that's the game, man.
Right.
Listen, all she gonna do is
It come with it.
all she gonna do is call him.
Like
All she gonna do is call
Put
him.
him on a remix.
Put him on a remix. Shut your mouth.
Right, I got you.
But I'm just saying, so you
But
know.
outside of that, you could have that song if it's radio ready.
Play on this joint.
Consistently, like, the way Cardi B song is being played. But just not on Power 99.
And
It's
you
on a
and you ain't got to run up there.
black-owned radio
You ain't got to run up
station
there. Trying to
in your city.
look down on yourself
No.
to talk to them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You come holler at us, yeah, we gonna play you. You know, give you the information for the radio station so you could drop some coins off,
Support.
and then you supporting
Right.
yourself.
And you're a part of my playlist moving forward. Right. You become a part of the playlist. Who don't want to be played when the radio is off?
So that's like our mission.
Right. During rush hour. Oh, that's my song. Catch it on the radio.
I follow too many rappers that take pictures with the bag. Let's drop some of that bag in the community to help the community out. Y'all taking phone pictures with the money.
They talking long distance on the money phone.
They talking real long. They got
they
that
talking long distance on the money phone, ain't it?
So we need.
They like, no, bring that money phone down the street. Bring it to North Philly.
Yeah, so that's what we trying to do.
But we can support the community and these programs that they have out here for children to get free college credits and to learn about the radio industry and to learn about other things that'll help them become entrepreneurs, right? We don't want, some people need jobs and some people need another option. So
everybody can't be a boss, man.
Exactly.
The world not set up for
But you need to be exposed to it in order to see which one you want to go.
Right.
Listen, if I'm on the team with Michael Jordan, I'm cool with being Tony Kukoc. Tony Kukoc got a ring too.
Oh yeah, he got in, but he made shots.
Bill Winnington got a ring. Michael Jordan didn't get all the rings.
Look, Cartwright got
a ring,
but he was in it.
Rodman got a ring. I'm gonna name
everybody. He got all the rings.
No, but what I'm saying is, the people that was on the team got a ring. You need a team,
right? But they all bought into the goal though.
Mike didn't score all the points. He just scored the winning basket.
Right. Scotty played all the day.
But Scotty played all the day.
Scotty held everybody down. That was the problem.
So that's everybody got to know. You know, this is a team thing.
Right.
Everybody ain't Michael Jordan. I don't want to be Michael Jordan.
I'm cool.
That's a lot.
I like LeBron.
Like you said,
that's
I'm cool with being Tony Kukoc.
I want to be Caldwell Pope. I'm a Lakers fan.
You said Caldwell Pope.
I like it because Caldwell Pope got a ring.
Eddie House.
There we go. He got a ring.
Corey got a ring.
But he probably put that work in.
No, he did. I did.
He was 2
but
minutes.
we are speaking in the context of you not being the star player and making a difference, but you're part of a team who has the same mindset to the overall goal.
And Rob did that on how many teams, though? Yes. He was a journeyman for real.
But he was my man in Detroit and then in San Antonio. That was my guy.
He got the job done. So
people got scared when that ball came off the bench.
Yes, they was upset because they knew he was coming to cause problems. You ain't getting no rebounds, no tips, no putbacks, no second tries, nothing. Longest Rodman was in there.
You got to join the WJYN 98.5 gas station radio team.
Yes, the team.
Yeah, we be talking about too much sports on our show. We got to shout out the sports guy.
Shout out our engineer, Mr. Run It Back.
Shout out our engineer, Running Back Sports on WJYN, man.
Check him out. You in the sports? I'm into it. I used to play. I turn on football at my house. I turn on UFC in my house. I'm looking for the game in my house. What happened on ESPN?
She turned the game on before I do. She turned the game on before I do.
I'm comfortable with the highlights, man. I can't
I guess it
watch
depends on who's
football
playing.
like all day. Like
not all day.
My mom boyfriend Sunday. That boy watch football from the first game.
Oh man, that's a lot of games. Sometimes they have
do that, man.
15, 20 games.
Time out.
You got red zone, you can look at all the different.
There was not this year because I wasn't rocking with the Eagles.
Unless I'm betting, I got money on the games. I'm not watching.
I'm gonna watch all the games because that's what I'm into. 2, I don't bet people because I'm telling you like now. If I win, I want my money now. If you win, I'm not paying. So don't bet me because I'm not paying you. That's why I don't bet people.
I'm not paying. Don't bet.
I only bet on things that I can control because if I gotta cheat to win, I'm gonna win.
Don't bet free truth. Don't do it.
I can't control a basketball game, a football game. I can't control that. So why am I bet on that? But if you betting me on, you know, you could do this better than me, or I can do that better than you, or you know, we playing cards, we playing pity pat. I'm tucking deuces and all that.
He got extra wilds underneath his leg.
But see, I'm honest.
We both got the ace of spades.
Exactly.
But I'm honest.
More than one.
I'm honest.
And another big joker.
I'm going to cheat.
You got another pack, my dude.
Listen, when I play spades, if I got 7 books in my hand, I tell you I got 6. So you could think you got more, and I'm gonna set you.
That's strategy.
That's me.
Cheating. Right. That's the
but I can control the strategy of that.
You said 6 books. You didn't say 4. So that will be considered underbidding. on purpose. You are
Right.
deliberately
6 is
No,
just like, all
trying
right.
No, you don't underbid on purpose because then it make people
No.
wary of you. You gotta know how
No,
to.
but that's what I'm saying. You said 6. I said, had you said 4, then
Yeah,
like,
then
no,
that's
you
like, all
underbid.
right, yeah, you out of
Get
pocket.
out of here. I only got 4 in the pocket.
Y'all
And
went
you
4.
got
Y'all went
Yeah,
4.
okay.
End up getting 10.
Right. No. That give me these. Give me all of these. You underbid on purpose, you cheat.
Yeah, man, I'm a cheat you. So don't play.
I'm gonna cheat you.
Don't play with me. You know what I mean?
Don't
crazy.
play.
Yeah.
So look here, I want to ask you a question.
What's
Since
that?
you are not the edibles guy, can you name a strain that you have tried in the last month that you really like, that you've never tried before?
Yeah.
What's
I had some, I just recently had some, what was the name? Some apple fritters, like a
apple fritters? The name.
and that's a nice daytime joint.
Okay.
If you want
So
it,
apple fritters
apple
kind of
fritters is a
kind of
nice.
sound like a mimosa to me.
It has like it's like a nice. It got a nice nose. It's like a sweet, more sweet. I mean, it's a nice daytime.
That's good. People need daytime
Yeah, the
stuff.
apple fritter is nice, and it's like a
Apple
pretty.
fritter.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's cool. Apple fritter.
So no, so I like what he's saying. Basically, what he said is,
You can smoke that.
I ain't a CBD bull, but if I'm gonna go light in the game, I'm gonna do a sativa to keep
Or
me
at
up.
least a nice hybrid. I can't
Yeah.
smoke a straight sativa because
Oh,
my
man, you be
anxiety
gone.
already
You be
runs
going
too
right,
high.
and it'll have you on edge.
I'll
right.
be like I'm wired off meth or something.
Yeah.
You know,
You don't want that.
Yeah,
Right.
and I don't want that. So I need like a nice hybrid. And that's what the apple fritters is nice. And like I said, I'd be too busy to just be like OG whatever all day. Like that's
Right.
Like, like I can't.
If you don't learn nothing else,
Yeah,
right?
I'd be too
You can
proud.
use it throughout the day for different parts of your day.
Yeah, no, I can't smoke OG whatever.
Yeah,
all
no.
day.
Yeah, no. Like
I'm
this
not
morning,
doing it.
we were smoking some Gorilla cookies.
See, that's
Gorilla
not. I wouldn't
cookies.
smoke that in the morning, fresh out the bed. Like I'm going back to
I was
bed.
off to work. I was off today. I'm
Yeah,
off.
I'm going back
I
to
got
bed.
full-time
Going back
job.
to work.
Yeah, like
No, I got me a good sleep. I woke
Yes.
up. I was ready. You know what I'm saying?
I just like a bud that give me a good
Sip me some
crunchy.
coffee. You know, I had everything. You know, no, wait a minute. I got me some coffee. I ain't giving them no shout out
No, we
until they
just got
cut me a
coffee
check. You know what I'm saying? So I got me some coffee and a sausage
in this cup.
and cheese and on a croissant from the place where you get stuff like that from.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Right, with the drive-through in the
With-
windows.
Yeah, with the drive-through in the windows. Y'all, you
You
figure
know where
it
we
out.
got it from, but
You
we're not
figure it
doing
out.
that.
No,
You see, I when he pulled up, I seen things. I was like, they good.
Yes, when
I
I saw
like-
the
I think-
shirt, I was like, yes.
But you see, I was outside. I had to.
He's here. Oh, you had to see who was rolling up.
Well, no, Lady Steph had to come and do the sound check. I'm like, yeah, you go
I
sound
saw
check.
y'all walking. I wasn't
And I'm like, I gotta
expecting
continue to
different
puff. You know, we can't smoke in the studio, so I had to finish what I started. You know, when you start something, you finish it.
Oh,
Right,
you
right.
made me proud.
Right.
Oh, I'm so happy you
Right.
said that. 'cause
Never be
I
an
do the same
underachiever.
thing. I do the same thing. Once
It's
we
a
started,
it's a
not
difference.
stop.
See, and it's a difference.
Yeah.
You say you smoking with your lady. You go get a cup of water.
Oh, here we go.
Your boo send you down. Boo, go get this whatever, and then you come back and the whole joint going. You like, babe,
All right, so understand
you
this,
just
right?
smoked all this. You
I'm
just
so happy you brought that up.
like, babe, you just can't just smoke all of
This
this.
is
Inquiring
why-
minds.
because
Inquiring
if
minds.
This is the thing,
Mhm.
right? So when I was in college, right,
Uh-huh.
I had a homie who used to go at it at his lady like that, and like legit being heated arguments, like
Wow.
yeah, like vein in the
Oh,
middle
don't
of
play
your
with people
forehead.
cannabis, yo.
Listen,
Oh,
like
you catch hands.
because it's wild. Like here, like let's just say you had a half an L in an ashtray or something. We slide out, blah blah blah, come back, and that thing boom. Now they argue, and I always said,
But do you replace it?
I'm like, yo, I can't go through that. So like, yo, me personally, that's y'all. I don't date women who smoke because I don't want to share. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I don't want to deal with that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I understand. If
Nah.
I can understand it if that was the last one and this person was not providing more cannabis.
I think it's more so principle. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, like, yo, I work all day. I come back in the crib. I thought I had a half an L.
Oh yeah, no, I wouldn't touch that.
No.
That's
And that was the type of stuff that they were
I will
arguing
roll
about.
another
See,
one.
that's lit. See, you the girlfriend who
I roll
obviously got her
another
own set. You come with
It's
your
like
own set.
I'm coming. No,
All right, so
That's
look,
like
I
you
don't
are
play
a
them
unicorn.
games. So
Do you
maybe-
understand how
I don't
many
play
girls
them
do
games.
not come with their own set?
I don't
Listen.
play them games.
See,
Yo.
you heard what he said?
I'm
He
not
called-
unprepared.
Do you
He called their unicorn. Anybody come two social
No.
distance, Lady Steph. 'Cause I don't want to, this is a family radio station. I don't want to say harmful things.
No.
But yeah, not only do she cover her own set, she always twist.
That's love.
And she cut sports on for a
Listen
brother.
to what I'm saying
Look,
to you.
me and you might
You
have to switch.
different.
Me and you might have
You
to
a one
switch seats.
percenter.
Me and him about to switch seats. I don't even want you sitting next to the host no more. Knowing how different she is. She bring her own set, watch
No, I'm
sports.
telling
I
you,
don't, I
you
don't
are
see why
a
you
one.
come to the party without
Nah,
what it is
you
you
are
like.
a 1%er. Most women have that like entitlement of my bed, especially when you the boy
No,
with the killer.
I'm
She
out here
not
to work.
thinking about
Alright, so
buying
listen,
no
when I used
weed
to-
or
when I
getting
used to-
no-
when I
you
used-
got the killer.
I'm out here to work. I'm bringing my
I used
killer
to
with
do
me.
my thing at one time, right? And I got tired of the person that I was in a relationship with at that time. I was like, all right, look, man, you gonna smoke my stuff? You gotta help me bag it up and stuff like.
Like
Put-
work for
put
your
the
your
work
man.
So when I
Got
used to be on the
community
block doing
service
my
hours.
thing, she was in the crib. You know what I mean? All right, listen, you this stuff, and then you could, you know what I mean? And
They
and it-
worked out a whole production.
we worked out a she became a partner. You
of
know,
the industry.
whether I liked it or not, she was employed for the company because she was going to take it. And what I was going to say, no, we
By
was
But you would rather make money off of the effort than to be without.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean,
You doing all this effort to
She-
smoke it up. You
she
should
helped
have the
me make
same
the-
energy to bag
she
it.
helped me make the
Right.
money
So that you
because
can continue.
she could ask for the money.
No,
She-
that's
you
real
know-
life though, because like when you the boy with the killer, they're not thinking about bringing no weed. They smoking whatever the gas is. They just see weed is in the house. Like,
No, I'm a connoisseur. I
and,
want to
and
give
like
my
I said,
own
no,
take
you are
on
a
it.
unicorn.
I want
That's-
to. What you got? Oh, for real? Oh, I'm not coming for a nick. I'm not coming for no eighth. I
Nah.
need quarters, O's, and whatever.
Shout out to the shorties, and I'm gonna tell you where the ladies that be having their own sacks that I've been.
Okay.
Atlanta
Hey,
shorties
look,
is
man,
coming with a
look,
sack.
We ain't got time,
They
right?
coming with a sack of the killer. You know what I'm saying? And when
Right.
you go to Cali shorties is coming with a
Mhm.
sack.
Right.
Like, but here, I don't know, man. It's just
I don't
a
know. They
little
stuck on that
different.
$40
The
price
tri-state,
echelon. It's
yeah,
like,
it's
no,
like,
no.
Everybody want to get high, but don't nobody want to spend
it
$50,
costs to go to the
$60.
moon, bro. It costs to go to the moon.
It do.
I do. But if
costs
you're
to
not
go
putting
to the
yourself
moon.
in a position to take those trips, then don't be out here scamming
Yeah,
to try to get it.
yeah.
You don't have to do that. I would encourage you not to, but you make your own decisions. But it's nothing like having your own.
I wanna
That
go
applies
back.
to so many things.
Yeah, that's just
You
life.
come to the party like, I already got it. Right? I don't need nothing on your table, dude. What I got, you ain't got.
I drink gin, so in most cases I come to the party. Ain't no gin there. Everybody drink Henny or Patron.
Oh,
So I bring my own bottle of Bombay. Like
right,
you
you
said,
good.
I got my sack.
Yep.
I
You
got
good.
Dutchess.
You got your own party.
Yeah.
I go to parties and have my own party. Ray be like, where you at? I'm over here. I done
In
rolled
the
up. I
mix.
just minding my business in my own zone. I'm not bothering nobody. I'm not causing no problems.
No,
I'm chilling.
That's definitely
And that's the
vibe.
kind of party you want to have. You don't want nobody, you know what I'm saying, causing a problem or a ruckus. Everybody should be enjoying the party.
No, you don't want nobody coming around you with them Snoop lungs, and they ain't putting nothing in.
Yo, those are the worst kind of people, man. Or
Like-
the boy who always got a Dutch and never got no
Oh, get out of here.
gas.
I think you only save it up to make sure you have that.
Did you go to the store and buy a Dutch?
Yeah, you
Wait,
guys
no,
saw
who
it?
does
No,
that?
no, it's habitual people like that around the
Who
world.
does that?
There's people like that around the world active right now.
Yo, I got all the Dutch.
There's somebody right there with a Dutch in their pocket with
They
no
ain't got
weed.
no. Well, you should take the
That's
Dutch out.
bet. I will bet
Take-
whatever on it.
Take that out.
It's somebody in a 10-block
Save it.
radius
Oh.
with a Dutch in their pocket
Oh, my
with no
goodness.
gas.
Listen,
No.
I will roll up and
And not pass.
we will
Yeah, no, I
play
was just gonna
Venus
check
and
it.
Serene.
Bro,
It's called tennis.
Yo, dog, I will smoke an ounce in your face.
Right, you passing it?
You know what I'm
No,
saying? Like,
no. Right, right.
you can't do that. I feel
Right.
like that's just etiquette. You know what I'm saying? Because it's all right.
It's man.
Granted, even though, and this is my take on it, even
Mhm.
though buzz is a social thing,
Yes.
there's nothing written in law that say I gotta share my Dutch with
But
you.
No.
people
And
think.
people get whole attitudes if you say
you
your
sure you
joke.
not sharing?
Nigga will be
You-
high.
Did you buy this?
yo, I ain't
What
gonna
you
hold
mean
you.
I ain't sharing.
Yo, they will be
Cannabis will let you know who you. Cause I ain't gonna hold you. I like doing this. you roll up.
And put it in your ear.
No,
Put it in
and
my
then
ear.
you puff, and then you keep talking, and you talk. They be
People
like,
looking like
they be
you
like,
listening.
they be like, hey,
in the L.
they be like, hey, you want to talk? Can I smoke with you? And then I'll be like, we can smoke together.
Right. You can pull
Where
out
is
your
yours
own
at?
and right. Roll up your own plant material.
Yeah.
I didn't know I was responsible for another grown adult's cannabis supply.
Yeah,
I'm not.
like seriously, man, we all got our vices, man. And it's like, yo, you knew what it was when you came out here.
What you knew you ain't had no tree, first of all.
You knew what
And
it
you was
was.
rolling through like you big money. Oh, but
Yo, I had a homie that
Bone
he
dry.
used to be like, I got this bottle. I don't drink.
I don't
fam.
drink.
right. That's not
Yeah, I'm
that's
not,
not
like-
equivalent.
And it's like,
We're
yo,
not equal.
this is my, yo, like, if I had to choose, if I had $20, God forbid, and I had to choose what I had to do, I'm going to spend $10 on weed and the other 10 going to be for something to get something to eat.
Right.
Another person, they may spend 10 on a bottle of
Right.
liquor or whatever, but
Correct.
No.
if I had the option of weed or smoke or get a drink, I'm going to smoke all day. I need to smoke before I
Correct.
get a drink. Like,
Correct.
drinking is only fun for like an hour and a half, 2 hours max. Weed
After
is
that-
fun all day.
People get drunk and want to fight and want to kill people.
No, you never seen an altercation go
You
down
don't
'cause
see
somebody's too
no
high.
altercation.
Like, yo, man, you smoke too much, man.
People
be
start
drunk.
giving away their stuff. If you consume too much cannabis, they be offering, come on, bro, try this.
Man,
I
you
don't
can,
even
you can
know
walk
you.
with that.
Yeah,
you,
take
know,
these.
you know how many L's I done sent people
Yeah.
home with? Like,
Take-
you ain't gonna
take
walk with
these.
that. Yeah,
Hey, you can have that. Don't worry about it. We got it.
you
Done.
ain't gonna walk with that.
Yeah,
huh?
you right
Done
about
and
that.
done.
Yeah, man.
Done and done. So cannabis, yeah, it is awesome. You can consume it for breakfast.
What are y'all feelings on psychedelics?
Oh, I'm all for it.
I love
You
psychedelics.
talking about that mushrooms?
shrooms. We talking about
All right,
the
so listen, I got a homie. Shout out my
golden
man.
teachers. We talking
Pookie
about
Yup.
We on the
He keep
albinos.
he said
albinos.
he told me, he
Zaza.
said, Ray, that ain't your
Yes.
lane. Ray, don't do it. Now, Lady Steph trying to
I'm
get me to
interested.
try a
You
job.
gotta be ready for that.
You got
what I
lock your
said.
keys. You got hide your keys from yourself.
Mentally.
Don't
No,
go
you
outside.
have
It's not
be
like
mentally.
that. You just gotta
Yes.
be mentally ready to
Yes.
do that. Like, it's not something that you just do. You can't even be around a bunch of like randos
Negativity.
or
Yes.
nothing on it. Like, you gotta set the
Yes.
day up for that. No bull. Like, by the
You
time
have
you
to
on
be
them John,
prepared.
you
Yes.
done planned for like a week. It's not even a random like, yo, we gonna use some shrooms today just because y'all bored.
Yeah,
No,
no.
you plan for that.
Right, and your schedule is open.
All day.
It gotta be because you
Oh,
don't know
that-
what's gonna happen.
Bro, I had a crazy. That Future Dirty Sprite 2 is the last thing that I will ever listen to on shrooms ever again. Like a month ago.
You
I've been
heard all
eating
the
shrooms
lyrics
since 05. Do y'all remember the album art for that, John? Like
Yeah.
that ink blotch?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So if you remember at the beginning of the build up to the Dirty Sprites, on it be like when he be like lights, soda, iced tea, pretty girl, iced tea, whatever I go in the beginning. And I'm watching, and the ink blotch is going like this while I'm watching.
Yes.
And as soon as like the beat dropped, and it said, I just Joe and some Gucci flip, I turned around and it was just like it was prisms everywhere. Like my dog was on the floor, and it was a red dog, green dog, and a blue dog, like coming off my dog.
I'm with it.
And like it tripped me out because that didn't happen all day, bro. I was
Sign
on
me
like
up,
4
coach.
grams at this point. Like I was probably off. Like,
I don't want to.
I was deep in the rabbit hole at this point.
Oh
No
my
more.
God! So how long that stuff lasts, and how you just be like that?
It's
I gotta make sure my kids is at my
Right, that's
at
why
their
you
mom
said you
house.
gotta make time for it.
Yeah,
You have to
like
make
clean
time
your
for it.
house. Like I don't like
You can't
clutter
just-
around me when I'm on it. Like I'm weird with it.
Right, and you
Like,
don't like
for
stuff
real.
out of place, so it's gonna have to be right.
No
But
bull, yeah, you got to.
eventually, I'm not pushing
But
it,
it's the fun. It's the best thing. I feel like this is if there's ever
but
something
that takes
that's
the
good
ego
for-
edge off. Yes,
yo,
yes,
it's the
it
littest
does
thing.
a lot. Yes,
It's no bull. Like if you've been having like stressful months and like you finally
it
like
changes your
it
perception.
feels like it's like a weight that comes off of your back.
Yes.
I promise you. Yo, it's
De-mask
it's
the mask.
like yo,
Mhm.
it's hard to explain, but like don't nothing matter no more. We gonna get through it.
That's it. You see it for the truth.
Yeah.
You're not full of no junk no more.
Like
That's
outside
what
of
it
like
is.
the fun, like I like it. Like it's fun, bro. Like you see who like especially like as far as like dealing with your lady and you got like yo, y'all chill and y'all talk and vibe. Like
Yes.
yo, that's
And
the
then you
most
see the
open you will
words.
ever be,
Oh,
bro.
Yes.
It's spiritual, yo. That's why I say people gotta be. I don't like people who just want to get high off of shit.
No. There's no reason for you to consume an
Yeah,
eighth by
I'm
yourself.
scared.
Like, unless
on
you're going on a
Friday.
nature walk or something like that. Like that's what I like. I like nature walks. Go walk through the park on them, John. Man, birds sound
Something to
different.
stimulate your mind, right?
Yeah, birds
Right.
sound different.
Right.
Trees.
But those induce happy feelings too. There's no negativity.
It's And your body is also set up to take cyclamen. Cyclamen
Yes.
is I know cyclamen.
It's a natural. Mushrooms
LSD.
are a natural plant.
Y'all trying to have me in the chicken coop.
Mushrooms are from nature.
Yeah.
Y'all want people.
Fungi grows all over the world. You
Y'all-
hear about your lion's mane.
Said God
You
put
hear
this
about
in
your-
for
your
me.
real-
I hear you,
Right.
but
Take
I don't-
advantage, man.
Your
Take advantage.
your
I'm scared.
cordyceps, your chaga.
I'm tall.
Yo, they said the China Olympic team did cordyceps before the Olympics and they performed better.
Yeah.
Those are shrooms.
Yeah, sure.
Cordyceps.
But see, they probably microdosed though.
And
They
that's
wasn't
what you
like
should
on a
know.
full
And
trip.
nobody do no eighth. Oh,
Yeah, they wasn't on a full
no,
trip.
in bursts,
They
yes.
definitely was like
Right.
microdose. They probably because microdose. I've never microdosed.
I'm saying it helps
I'm sick like
sustain-
that. I just want to go all the way in. Like, yeah, I've never.
Give me the whole piece of
Yeah.
cake right now.
Yeah.
I don't want a little piece. I don't want to try it. I want to eat the
Yeah,
whole
I'm gonna
thing.
just eat the whole eighth off the rip.
Man, if you trying to be on another planet,
I
guess
had a
that's
candy
the-
bar with some mushrooms in it.
No, you still here, bro. Like, yo, that is
You're
reality.
cognizant.
That is reality.
You know what's going on.
Like, you are not out of yourself. It's not like, yo, you are more not yourself on alcohol than you on
Yeah.
shrooms. You wouldn't even know that I was
Right.
on them if I was in
No,
there on them.
You'll be in touch with all of the things you've been
Right.
dealing with.
It's like an intense sativa, I swear. That's the only thing it's like a super duper duper intense sativa high.
So it's like when you
You're
get
wired.
that, you get that L and you start questioning the decisions you made.
You know what I'm telling you.
And the decision, you're like, man, I don't know if I should have did that. Man, should I really reacted like
Unlock
that?
the
Like
full
I don't have to be
potential.
that way, right?
But no, that I was like I said, that was like a month or so ago, and that was the deepest I've ever gone. That was kind of scary. Like if I wasn't experienced,
Right.
I probably have been at Belmont
Right.
Hospital. Like, thank God I knew what I was doing. And
Right,
it was
but that's
like,
why you don't do it by yourself. They say you should have a friend with you if you're going to venture
that's
into shrooms.
that's on it
Because
too, or
no. You could just be there to kind of chaperone while they experience. You don't necessarily have to.
I feel
but
like that's no fun though.
exactly,
I feel like that's no
exactly,
fun. Like,
exactly. I don't need to teach you on this
like-
road trip. I
like-
need you to take the trip with me.
come with me,
Exactly.
so that you understand what I'm
Next to me.
saying when I say it.
And it means more.
Real
right?
rap, because now it just
You know what
sounds
I mean.
crazy to you when I tell you Future's album art is moving. But when I can
Right.
show it to you and you see that,
You like you.
you know what I'm saying?
Look at the
Like,
clouds.
I'm not as crazy as you would think that I am.
I might try one time and come on this radio and tell y'all,
Snake.
you know what I mean, what planet I visited.
Oh, if you
Listen.
talk to the what they call the machine elves,
Man,
it's a lot.
listen.
Yo,
Said the Anunnaki in the building.
talk to the people you was pouring libation.
I guess
for.
I gotta try that because another conversation we had briefly. I hate pre-rolls. If it's not a Fonto leaf
Stuff rolled in paper.
or if it's not a backwood, I don't want it. I hate
Type
when
of
I hate going to
backwood.
these parties. People give me these get your free pre-roll and it's paper with
In most cases,
with shaking it. It don't even
That's
be no
exactly
gas
what
in
it
it. So it's like,
Right.
why did you give me this?
Because that's what you paid for.
No, I don't want that.
That's what you pay for.
No, man, I don't even want the free pre-roll no more, yo. Cause I don't do nothing but take it out and then put it in something else.
Bro,
like
I don't even take it out. I don't want it.
I don't even
I don't
want
even
Right.
go
But
to the
people
disco
offer
and
it.
get pre-rolls.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
hate
either.
pre-rolls.
I don't want I don't want nothing pre-rolled.
Right.
Who
Yo,
made
you
that?
got-
Who thought of that? And
Who
when people
thought of
ask me, do I sell
Somebody
pre-rolls?
lazy.
I'm like,
thought
no,
of that.
bro.
Like, yeah, who thought of
Somebody
that?
thought
I want to
That's
roll
like
my
the dollar
own, you know what I
menu,
mean?
a cannabis.
Yo, no bull. That's when you hear like
The
old heads
dollar
talk
menu.
about like dollar joints.
Yeah.
Like your dad and them, like,
Yeah.
yo, dollar joints. Like, yo,
No.
y'all was buying stuff already
Really?
rolled up in the 70s?
So somebody,
Yeah, like, ew,
I'm
you
not-
didn't even see what they did to it.
did they brush their teeth? They had gingivitis licking your ew.
Yo, I'm
Just
cool,
rolling
bruh.
up and giving them to you. No,
Yeah,
I'm
man,
gonna pass.
I can't do it.
I can't. I hate pre-rolls.
sorry.
I'm not even like a joint guy, man. Like,
No, I got them. If I get one,
Listen,
whatever.
man. If I'm with the old heads
Get
and,
outta here.
they pass me a joint ski, I'm a puff that joint, take
that's
a
out
hit.
of
No,
respect.
but that
That's out
would
of
be
respect.
top paper, not raw.
Yeah.
You could tell the difference by what they handed it to you in.
Old
This
heads
top
don't want
paper's
smoke
like-
raw. My dad said he don't like raw.
Right,
He said he don't like raw.
exactly.
He want
Nobody
easy
want
rider.
no
Yeah.
unbleached
3/4 shit.
paper. Right. It's different lengths, right?
But yeah,
So
nah,
it depends
man.
on what you like.
Yeah. Oh, so then they hold on. You old enough? So did you ever smoke a Phillies blunt?
Bro, that was what I thought. Strawberry Blitz was like, come
Before
on, man.
before Vanelli Dutchies,
It was a strawberry
it was
blunt.
a blunt,
A
and
straight
that blunt, and that
A
blunt
bunch
paper
of blunt.
was hard. Like now, when you think back, it definitely was easy to roll.
That's the
Hey.
bird. That thing
For a
bird.
long
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. I used to have my old heads.
You don't even sell blunts no more.
They don't even sell blunts
No,
no
because
more.
they want you to get these lighter papers to go through them, so you come back and
We
buy
need to
the
find
case.
Philly's blunt and bring them back.
Then the Titans, when they dropped the Titans, you could smoke
Remember
Remember
Garcia
Garcia?
Baby?
Yeah.
So
that was the backwood of our time.
all right. So back in the day,
Because that was like some boss stuff that came in
Right.
a tube.
Right. It was
you
higher
couldn't
quality.
put Reggie in the Garcia.
No, that was for the haze.
That was for the haze and the sour.
Something
And-
special.
Or the Conbud.
Or the
If you can find the
Hydro.
Conbud. The dry.
I ain't had Conbud and Hydro since 98. I ain't even
Bring
gonna say
back Conbud and Hydro. Like bring back Conbud, Hydro, White Widow.
White Widow.
The real White Widow.
Yo, the real Northern Lights.
Yes.
Yeah, because all these
Yes,
niggas,
those are all land race strains.
Bubble gum.
They keep breeding and
All right, hold
coming
on,
out with
stop
new
right there.
phenotypes.
there is no bubblegum plant.
No.
It was. They got stolen. The original genetics of the bubblegum genetics got stolen. They broke into their actual
That's why they don't have
and they
it no
lost the. That's why
Yeah.
you don't see it. You can't
Right.
even see like a fake phenome in some type of because the
Land
whole
race.
genetics is gone.
Yeah.
It's
Wow.
gone. Yeah.
They had bubblegum
We
in Germany.
when I was in
Yes.
11th, 12th grade, we was getting bubblegum. 7th Street, man.
Yeah.
It
Like,
exists.
yo, the bubblegum was that. You don't remember Ludacris had a song called Bubblegum.
Listen, man. I just said, me and my homies was like, it ain't no bubblegum tree. I think they
Not
sprayed
no more.
this.
No, if you look it up, the
Yeah, but
original
there's a rubber
bubblegum
plant.
genetics got
Yes.
stolen.
Yes.
Yeah, man, that bubblegum, and it really smelled like
But-
bazooka.
Oh, my old
land
head
race
said they still sell
trends.
blunts. Shout out to my OG Blees.
Where they got blunts at?
My old
You got
my
my old
old
sheets in
my OG
Pittsburgh.
said my old head was like the last one in our squad
Oh,
that was smoking blunts, and he said they still smell. I'm a
they still got it.
OG Blees. I'm gonna holler at you after the show. Get a
The
blunt.
red box was spicy. I never liked rolling the red box. When you lick the box, like when you licked it, they was spicy. I'm like, why these joints spicy? Like, no, strawberry blunts was that, man, in a bag of Reggie, a fat bag of Reggie. Like,
Well,
Right.
yeah, listen.
You like
Remember how you used to know your bag was from the feel of the hand. You
No,
used
no
to,
more.
from the dap off.
You
From
gotta have
the,
some nuts.
from the
something in
when you
there,
used to
right?
do the little
I'm from
quick
the burnt
transaction.
bag era, man.
Oh,
You had to
they
burn the
close
tips,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
I'm from the burnt bag era.
Yeah, man. Look. The fanciest thing I did was Superman and Batman bags.
Oh man,
Did the little Batman emblem?
the green alien Jones.
Yeah, with the alien on there. So you thought that was that's something different.
right.
You thought you was doing something.
Listen,
Damn, the elevation of
I'm telling
selling cannabis
I don't like
is at
it
an
now,
all-time
because
high.
it brought the weirdos out for real. Because now you got the people. It did. It did. This is why you got the guys going on Amazon buying cookie bags and
Right.
I would rather the weed just be back to weed. If
Right.
it's gonna go there
Yeah, say your money.
to where like
Just
China
leave it.
jumping in on it, like
Yeah,
you know
no,
what I'm
that's too
saying?
much,
It's
yeah.
like, come
Yeah,
on, bro.
yeah.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
Who-
We gotta
made
preserve the
bubblegum?
tree and the
who made
integrity.
bubblegum?
I don't know.
Who made haze?
Right?
Who made sour
Right,
diesel?
we're the
Why do
brothers.
we know who the weed coming from now?
Yeah.
Like,
Why do we know who?
why do we have the face to the weed?
Yeah.
now?
Yeah. Why we know who the ranch guy and the cookies guy is?
Yeah, like,
Why?
How about that?
okay. Uh-huh.
Like, it's like you know, I would rather unbranded, but like,
But
'cause
they
like I
talk
said,
more about the popular strands than the like I said, the land race, what you were referring to earlier. It's like, what's going on here?
I actually rather have good bud than
I just want some
popular
killer.
band.
The
I just
tree.
want some killer, bro.
Right.
Like that's all.
I grew up with Jamaicans.
Take
I grew up
care
with
of it.
Jamaicans who they Reggie was better than some people out. I just want to throw that out there.
Because
Right.
how they took care of the plant.
I'm gonna throw that out there. That
Right.
stuff that
They
y'all call
cared
loud.
about it.
My Jamaican homie gave me some. He said it was Reggie, and it
Mhm.
was.
It was better than
Bring back the Zona. Bring back
Arizona?
Zona.
Zona with the red
Bring
and the orange
back
ears.
Zona.
I had some
Like,
Arizona.
bring back the Zona.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, we got one minute. Hey,
oh.
so look, I hope you've been listening to us for the last hour. If
Yeah,
you
man,
didn't,
we've been getting
you gotta
busy.
come back and rewatch our
Please.
interview with Mr. Big Goods. It was
Yeah, man.
wonderful having you on. It was wonderful talking
We
about
got to have him
everything
back.
that we talked
You,
about.
you definitely a
You know what I'm
comeback
saying?
guest.
We gotta get on these libations.
I would love to come back.
Libations, you can check us out on WJYN 98.5 on the radio. That's FM. You can listen to us in your car. You can check us out on YouTube at WJYN 98.5. We are also on onlineradiobox.com, and you can stream us via Alexa. I was live off of our IG page. So you could have got the deets You know what I'm saying? Real time. But we're gonna post the link.
Yes.
Subscribe. So everybody come listen and watch. Lady
Yes.
Steph.
We out.
Hey.
Mr. Dean, Mr. Dean, Mr. Dean.
What's up, y'all?
What up, man?
What's up, y'all?
My guy bought some edibles. You an edible guy, Mr.
Edibles
Dean?
usually put my ass
If you
right
ain't
to
got
sleep.
nothing to do tonight.
Yeah. I know my OG, he smoked the gas. He don't even play
yeah.
around.
See, he from the Thai stick era. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
From
sir.
the Thai
Thai
stick.
stick. I've been smoking
Right.
since
Right.
close to
You know what? He put out
1976.
top papers when we
Yeah,
met.
he pull his top
He like,
papers
no, I
out.
like these. I like
Nah,
these.
man,
Like,
OG don't play around. He like CBD. I don't know
No,
about that. Y'all gonna have to tell
Give
me.
me the killer.
Y'all gonna have to teach me about
This
that.
been
Mr.
working.
Dean.
I want to be fried. Right.
Y'all like this been working.
He like, make no mistakes.
All that
Make no
CBD.
mistakes.
No, they killing us with the CBD though, bro. I'm gonna keep it a thing.
No, man, no. I
It's how
only
you
reason
use it.
I
You know
put
what,
people on
like that?
CBD because it don't keep me high all day.
But it's like, you know,
That's what you
got
got.
a
And
job.
no.
You got a
Sometimes
job. You can't be.
no. I like being. I smoke most of the weed that I
You
smoke
know,
when I'm
it's me.
laughing and joking with people.
Okay.
Like if I sit in the house all day by myself, I'm smoking hella shit.
Yeah.
By myself.
Look, I smoke this out.
This is my guy right here, Mr. Dick. Oh, Mr.
Right, but
You can't do
You
this.
inspiring? Who you inspiring? Let me see if I'm inspired. I am. Indeed, I am inspired.
Oh, also, that's a $75 eight.
Yeah,
I'm
that's nice.
inspired.
man.
20 went to
That's
the
for
jar.
dispensary?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
20 went to
Oh,
that jar because
That's
it's tinted
pharmaceutical
and
RX.
it's legit.
Oh,
They like top of the line was.